What's going on, everybody? We got a little jet boat update. Here we are right now. What I've been doing and what I found was the engine was locked up, and it has been sitting for what appears to be 1991. So it's been quite the process to get where I'm at right now, over like a span of I'd say 3 or 4 weeks. What I ended up doing was trying to turn the crankshaft, and I noticed, yep, it was locked up. I tried to turn it either way, nothing. So I pulled the plugs out and looked in the bores, and there was some condensation and a little bit of water in there. So it did not look really great, but I decided, well, I'm going to vacuum out all the cylinders, and I added a 50-50 ratio of ATF and diesel fuel injector cleaner to every cylinder, 1 through 8. Let that sit in there for a week. Try to turn the crank. Still felt like it was locked up. So I just kept doing it over and over every week. I would refill the cylinders up as it took the fluid, and I would try to turn the crankshaft. About week 2, I was able to move it. Obviously with the plugs out. And I also noticed that the alternator was seized, so I took the belt off, and that helped too. But I was only able to turn it about 180 degrees. So I did it again. I soaked the cylinders, 50-50 ratio of the ATF and the diesel fuel injector cleaner. And by the next week, I was able to turn it 360 degrees. So that's where we're at right now. I drained all the fluids. I've turned the crankshaft over probably about 20 times. And now I've vacuumed out all the cylinders and cleaned them all out and prepped it. We are going to replace the intake. I got the oil all drained, filled up with fresh new oil, primed the oil pump. We got oil pressure, and we are just waiting for some parts. I'm going to get a starter in here because the old one was shot. Starter solenoid, intake manifold. Then we are gonna, obviously put it all together, crank it, see what kind of compression we got, and decide where to go with this project from there. But I'm thinking 75% chance I'm gonna be able to save this engine and hopefully use it this summer and see how it goes. So we have to get those parts on, either rebuild the Holly 650 or purchase a new one. And then, like I said, get the starter in there. I have the battery in here, and it may run. So there's your update. Talk to you guys later.